you have a lot of creative passions. Tell me about what you do.
I draw, yeah. It's like art and Godzilla. Oh, that too. But I draw.
Do you draw Godzilla?
Yeah,
You do?
yeah. I'm a big, huge fan of
You're a
Godzilla.
Godzilla
Yeah,
fan.
I have a tattoo.
You have a Godzilla tattoo, and you're into it.
Yeah, like
And this has endured since you were 10.
yeah.
So
So,
that's like 12 years.
12 years of watching, drawing, listening to Godzilla.
I'm Beth Lesen, Vice President of Student Affairs and Enrollment at Cal State Long Beach, and this is Beach Peeps, a podcast about students, stories, and the interesting things happening on campus and beyond. Hi, Leo.
Hello.
Hi. So I'm here with Leo Lopez. Hi, Leo. What year are you in school?
I currently am in my third year, and I am in kinesiology, exercise science.
Exercise science.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with that?
Right now, I'm thinking about physical therapy.
Okay.
But also my mind is like in other places as well. So like think like athletic training or like being a personal trainer, anything like that. But right now also just mainly physical therapy.
What do you study when you're in kinesiology? Like that's
Um,
a word that not a lot of people know.
mhm. A lot of like STEM like branches. So like chemistry, biology, anatomy, and also things like math related, like physics, statistics, and just like a whole lot of that.
Do you learn about the body?
Specifically in anatomy, yeah.
Yeah.
But there are other kin courses related where it teaches you kind of like physics and anatomy combined.
Why is that your major?
At first I came in as economics. I came in as economics.
That is not the same thing.
Yeah,
So
so
what happened?
I kind of didn't know what I wanted to do, and I came in like from high school, and I was like, okay, I don't know what to do. I just thought like money, and that's it, economics, and that's it. So, um, but during my SOAR orientation, I was like, I think I'll change it to something. And I heard some people talking about like kinesiology, and I didn't know what that was, and I was like, oh, it has something to do with exercise, math, science. I'm like, I think I can. I think I'm interested in
Sure.
that.
You're like, why not? I'll
Mhm.
give that a shot.
Yeah, and I had no idea that Long Beach had a doctoral, like, program
Yeah.
in physical therapy.
One of the only ones in the system. Yeah.
Yeah, and, I was like, "Oh, I feel like this is the choice I made to move into kinesiology kind of led me to, like, in this path kinda."
Do you like it?
I love it, yeah,
You do.
yeah.
Okay, so that worked out.
Sometimes it can be a little bit challenging, but
For
I
sure.
feel like that's what, makes me grow as a student and,
It's
like,
a
helps
hard
me.
program.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I enjoy it for the most part.
Are you big into exercise? Because kinesiology students are usually pretty they like to go to the gym.
Yeah, I've recently gotten more into running, because I usually just go to the rec here. I live a little bit far. I live in like West LA, so I can't make the drive like every day to and from the gym. So during the semester, I like to go to the gym weightlift. But
Yeah.
recently at home, I just run. So run
Do you
regularly.
commute from West LA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just been getting to running mainly because of like my family. My dad, he runs a lot, so I'm like,
Oh, is he? Is
yeah.
he a runner?
So I'm just like, I feel like it's important to take care of your heart.
Do you run with him?
No, he goes, like, really early in the morning, like,
When do you go?
I go, like
Like, I'm not getting up at 5 AM.
no, he gets up, like, at 4
Are
AM.
you kidding?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh, and then but I go, like I'm the opposite, I kinda go, like, later at night, so at 9 PM, sometimes, like, 10.
That makes me nervous because it's dark.
It a
Like,
little bit, yeah.
honestly, I just met you, but I'm already nervous about you getting hurt in the dark while you're
No, no, no,
running.
it's I wear, like, highlighted stuff,
Okay,
like,
good,
reflective gear and everything, but,
good.
I don't listen to music when I run, I feel like
So you're very alert.
yeah,
Okay.
so I'm just like, I know it's dark, it's late, anything can happen, so I'm just like, I don't have AirPods or anything, I just when I with that, I just control my breathing.
Are you, running for distance or are you running for speed?
Mainly distance. Yeah,
Distance?
I'm
How
trying
far do you go?
the farthest I've gone was, like, 10 miles.
That's a significant run. Do you
Yeah.
do races?
I've done a couple, like, 5Ks in here and there, but, m my most interesting one, I did a 5K in New York.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it was
I'm
really
from
fun,
New
it was
York.
from which part?
Born and raised from New York City. So
Mm,
where'd you do your 5K?
Queens.
Okay.
Yeah, went to Queens,
You went there for the 5K?
not specifically, but,
Okay.
my partner, she goes to school across the country, so I went
Okay.
to go visit her, and we did it together.
Oh,
It was
fun.
something new, something fun, yeah.
10 miles is a long way to be running. Are you training for a marathon?
That's the goal. Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
it's in the back of my mind, but right now I'm just kinda like, I need to take care of myself, my heart with, like, exercise. I'll get better in, like, mentally. So, right now but the marathon is in the back of my mind.
When you say you get better mentally, what do you mean by that?
Like, just being physically healthier helps me feel like, I can handle more mental challenges when it comes to, like, school and everything like that.
It's a great stress reducer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
It
like
brings your heart rate, it lowers your resting heart rate and really makes you calmer. And you also get all those endorphins from running. So after you run a lot, do you feel like that runner's high?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially, like, when I, like, open the door, get back from a run, and I start, like, making, like, breakfast or lunch or whatever time I run, I'm just like it feels completely different if I wasn't running. Like, I feel good. I feel like there's this kinda, like, energy around me. It feels good.
How do you run at night and then go to sleep?
Um,
Because after I don't run anymore, but I used to do some jogging. My partner's a big runner. He's a huge marathon runner, but I'm not. I'm a slug basically now. But I used to jog, and after I jogged, I felt so much energy that I can't imagine how I would go to sleep after. Are you able to go to sleep after you run?
yeah.
Yeah.
I just, like, get home, shower, and then wait for, like, my hair to dry, and
And
then
then you're fine.
yeah, and then I feel like when like, start just scrolling a little bit and my eyes kinda just, like, shut and, like, they're, like, on and off, and I'm like, "Okay, I think I know. Now it's time to go to
Okay,
sleep."
it's fine.
Yeah.
Running is not the only thing that you do though.
Mm-mm.
You have a lot of creative passions. Tell me about what you do. You draw.
I draw, yeah, I have an account on Instagram.
You do.
Mhm.
What's the account so that people can go look at it?
Oh, it's ATOGOJI.
A
Atogoji.
Goji.
Yeah.
That sounds like something from anime.
A little I think it's, like, Japanese.
Okay.
It's, like, art.
Goji.
Mhm, it's, like, art and Godzilla. Oh, that too, but, I draw
Do you draw Godzilla?
yeah,
You do?
yeah, I'm a big, huge fan of
You're a
Godzilla.
Godzilla
Yeah, I
fan.
have a tattoo.
You have a Godzilla tattoo.
So,
When did you start? When did you get into Godzilla? That's a whole thing. Like there's
yeah,
a whole culture around
mhm.
that.
I think well, not I think, but it was 2014 when the first, like, American movie was made,
Yeah.
and that's when I started getting into, like, all that and, like, the history of Godzilla, why it was made, just 'cause I liked
You've like studied this.
yeah, yeah, I've just, like, every
Why
single
was
day.
Godzilla made?
Um, something to do with, I'm getting a little bit
Can you remember?
yes,
If you don't remember, I'll
something
look
like
it
with,
up.
like, as a message not a message, but, like, a reflection of, like, Hiroshima and, like,
Oh,
the
is that
attack.
really?
Yeah, and how it was, kind of like, a yeah, like a reflection of that, of, like,
Huh.
the war and destruction
Huh.
that Hiroshima had, and it's like Godzilla was kind of like
Like a metaphor.
yeah, there you go, metaphor, that's what I was looking
Huh.
for.
And so you found this in 2014 and you were how old? You were a kid
Yeah, I was, like, 10, I think?
and you got super into it
Yeah.
and you've been into it ever since. How many movies? I honestly don't know how many Godzilla movies there are.
I think there's, like, I don't know, there's a lot. I don't
And
know the
there
exact number, but
and
there's a
there are
lot.
and there are a few of the do you watch just the American ones or also the Japanese ones?
I mainly, like, keep up to date with the American ones,
Uh-huh.
but also the Japanese ones as well, like, Godzilla Minus One, which is, like, the newer Japanese made movie,
So the
and
newer ones, you don't go old school.
I do
You
sometimes.
do.
Yeah, when I have time, I'm like, "I think I should watch this to, like, learn more." Or, like, I watch videos about the history of the movies, the history about, like, what, like, why they came up with these designs and everything like that, like
Really?
yeah.
You watch videos on the history of the movie
Yeah. So
and you're into it.
yeah. Like
And still, and this has endured since you were 10.
yeah.
So
So
that's like 12 years.
12 years of watching, drawing, listening to Godzilla. I'm also, like, a really big fan and super interested in, like, the sound design too.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like,
Why?
just 'cause it makes me feel a different way when I'm in the movies and I hear that, like, the roar, the music, or, like, both of them together, and it's just, like, it makes me feel like I can do more.
Huh.
So,
It's empowering.
yeah, it's empowering, yeah.
Like you hear the effects have like a visceral
Yeah.
effect on you.
Mhm. Gives me,
Interesting.
like, goosebumps.
Really?
Yeah.
And do you draw exclusively Godzilla related art?
Not really. but it's like 90%, 90%
90%.
Godzilla. Yeah, but I also draw other things like comic wise, like Ninja Turtles, Spider Man, and a bunch of like like superheroes and stuff like that. But
So like
mainly,
fantasy kinds of
yeah,
character-based kinds of
yeah.
things.
So a lot of that, but
Did you draw your own tattoo?
kinda. I got it off of Pinterest, and then I just traced it, and then like added like a little bit more like strokes here and there, and then
Really? I didn't when I asked that, I thought for sure you were gonna say no, but you kinda did.
a little bit, yeah,
That's cool. Can I see it again?
yeah. Well, it's supposed to read it like this way because it says
Interesting.
Godzilla that
Oh,
way.
and that's what it so it's actually the word Godzilla.
Yeah, or in Japanese it's Gojira, but
Gojira.
yeah, and then English it's Godzilla. Yeah,
Fascinating.
so I've been wanting to get a tattoo of like this writing for a long time.
It's interesting to me that you have this that you draw and that you draw a lot and you have it's an art account, but you're a kinesiology major. You never considered a career in art.
I feel like I had to not choose, but kind of just go with something that I know I can like live
Yeah.
live like
I would like to be able to make money.
so like yeah, making money. So I was like, okay, I think I could do something with this, but also like continue to have this passion
Yeah.
and not let
It doesn't mean that you don't have to create an entire career out of something to be passionate about it and to continue doing it for your whole life.
yeah.
And do you think that you'll be drawing for your whole life?
Oh yeah.
Do you study drawing?
Yeah, I have a couple like books about like anatomy and stuff and also anatomy of like animals so I can like learn more about the structure and like if I include it in my drawings, I can just refer to the book and be like, okay, this muscle doesn't go this way, it's supposed to go like this.
You know, your anatomy class must have been really come in handy for that
It did,
drawing.
yeah. I have a lot of like especially on the forearms and arms specifically, I'm like, okay, I draw a lot of arms, forearms like Godzilla wise. I know he probably has like a bicep, the muscles probably go like this, insertions go like that. So I'm like, okay, this makes sense when I look at it from like a drawing.
So, what do you do here on campus?
Here, a typical semester looks like I work and go to school, but specifically the classes that I have. So it's a lot of labs.
What do you work what work?
Oh, the new student and family programs
Oh, do you
office.
work for orientation?
Yeah, I'm an orientation leader for the summer.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Oh, well, I'm an orientation leader for the summer, for the winter, and then also during the semester, I work in the office as well. So
Oh, okay.
answering phone calls, sending messages to students during the semester if they need help. I'm part of like that texting campaign,
Yep.
and
You're
also
Sam.
yes, I
You're
am Sam.
Sam.
Yeah,
So, anyone who listens to this podcast will have at some point been texted by Sam. And so many of them think that Sam is not real, that Sam is a bot. Here's Sam.
we're Sam. Yeah, we
There
tell
are a couple of students who are Sam, but you're one of them.
yeah we tell students that during orientation, and then they still this
They
is
still don't
AI.
believe you.
No, I'm like no, this we're real. So yeah, but during the semester, it's a lot of labs.
Yeah.
It's a lot of science classes. And right now, for this upcoming semester, I'll be taking the second part of chemistry, doing a motor control class for
Oof, that's a
kinesiology.
lot.
Yeah, but I'm also doing a winter course right now that kind of goes into the beginning of February.
Yeah.
And then also, I recently got a anatomy lab TA position.
Oh, so
So
you're gonna TA also.
yeah,
All right, I wanna ask you about that, but first I wanna ask you about SOAR, and then I'll get to the TA position, okay? How did you wind up working for SOAR?
I it was really because I feel like I didn't do a lot in high school. I was only a part of the track team for the last half of the last semester of the last year.
Yeah.
So I didn't do much. Like I wasn't in any clubs or anything, and I felt like I had to do more.
Did you regret that?
A little bit.
You
I feel
kinda
like
wish that you gotten a little more involved in high school?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
during
didn't wanna make that mistake again?
not really.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I feel like college was more for me to like, spread out, meet a lot more people.
Yeah.
And so with SOAR, I would see their videos on Instagram, saw their flyers, and I feel like I was kind of an extroverted person when I can be,
Yeah.
and then introverted like for the most part. And I feel like I was more introverted than extroverted. So I was like, this is like a challenge for me.
This is not the first time I've heard this.
Hmm.
So you wanted to push yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I signed up for the info session. I went, I asked questions. even though I kind of felt like, I just raised my hand and I asked
Were you
questions.
scared?
A little bit, yeah,
Yeah? And you pushed yourself?
yeah. hmm
Why?
Just because if I can push myself in like one area,
Mhm.
I can continue to do that. Whether it's with school, like exercise, I can
It's
just
like working a muscle,
yeah, just
like the
keep
push yourself muscle.
just keep pushing yourself, and you keep going.
Yeah.
So,
So you pushed yourself to go to the info session, ask questions, and then what?
and then they had a experiential event, which was like a lot of students, and then seeing how you worked in a team, how you worked in a group, and also things that made you stand out. And I feel like one of the things that made me stand out was the drawing.
Yeah.
So we had to do this one like not competition, but like a little competition. I'll also just say competition, where we got into groups of like 5 or 6, and we had like 6 like blank pieces of paper on the wall. And we had to come up with a character that was not LB. It was LB's friend. We had to
Oh,
come,
this competition was made for you.
yeah. So I was like, okay, I can draw. I kind of didn't want to just because no one asked me. But then, no one was, like, stepping up saying, "Oh, I can draw, I can draw." Everyone was kinda just like, "Oh, do you wanna draw? Do you wanna draw?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay, I could draw." So I was like I did that, and I drew, like, an octopus, I think. His name was Nugget, I think.
Was everyone just like, "What?"
Yeah, a lot of the story leaders and
Yeah, I
my
imagine
my
that you're like,
team
"I can do that."
just like, and that's
Yeah.
it, yeah, and I feel like that's what made me stood out, but
Yeah.
I was kind of, not self-conscious, but after I left the experiential, I kinda didn't think they would message me back. I didn't think they would email me, and I was like, "Oh," I because I didn't talk much.
Interesting.
Yeah, I only talked during, like, 1 or 2 portions where it was, like, split up into groups.
And you were a little bummed. You were like, "All right, I didn't get that."
Yeah, I was kinda just, like, this is my only chance.
Yeah.
I coulda done more, but I didn't. And then I got an email
It
from
worked out.
yeah,
Yeah.
from Rachel Sanchez, and it said, "Congratulations," and I was like, "No way," like, I was in disbelief. And,
How
from
long ago was that?
this was
How long have you
almost
been doing SOAR?
for 2 summers,
Okay.
so it was, I wanna
Yeah.
say 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in my freshman year, I think. Yeah.
And why did you wanna do SOAR?
Just 'cause
Like, yeah, push yourself, but there are a lot of different ways to push yourself.
mhm. Mainly 'cause of my dad. He's always, like, pushing himself, telling us to keep going no matter what, like, it's important that you just take action to do things
He
instead of
inspired you.
yeah, and also when I was smaller, like, in 5th grade, 6th grade, I was part of this junior cadet, like, police program with
Oh,
the
yeah?
LAPD, and we would kinda just learn about leadership skills, learn about, like, public speaking, and have, like, also field trips and stuff. It was like an after-school program that I would go to, and I feel like that also kind of was embedded in me to do more in college.
So you recognized SOAR as something like that, like
Yeah.
something that you could do that would be like that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
and ever since then, I've been, like, I've been reaching out more to people, making more connections, and I feel like it's not as scary as it was before.
Yeah, well, when we practice things, they get a little easier as we go along. Do you like doing SOAR?
I love it, yeah,
You do?
yeah.
What do you like about it?
Just the people,
Yeah.
I feel like whenever I have to go to work, it's not going to work.
I feel like the SOAR leaders really develop a bond.
Yeah, they all do.
It's like being a camp counselor. Like you
Yeah.
you really become good friends with everyone.
Mhm. Yeah, and every day when I would, like, make the commute here, I wouldn't think, like, "Oh, I have to go to work, I have to give tours for an hour." It's just, like, I'm meeting with all these amazing people, and we're, like, building off of each other and, like, learning more about each other, and it's just a good way to connect with not just the SOAR leaders, but also students as well, and giving them advice that you wish someone gave you when you were coming into college.
Speaking of which, what kind of advice do you give students?
My mainly thing is about finding friends, like finding people to connect with, and I tell them about like clubs, organizations, because I didn't really get involved with clubs during my first semester here.
Yeah.
It was not until like the second semester, second year that I
Yeah.
started getting involved. But I would tell them about clubs, and it's okay that maybe right now you may not have as many friends as you did in high school, but it'll get better.
Yeah.
Right now, it may not be as good, but it will get better.
Especially as a commuter, joining things is really important because if you're driving here, going to class and going home, it's going to be really hard to connect with people if
Yeah.
you don't join stuff.
Yeah, so I always like connect with students and tell them as much as I can about the different clubs on campus, especially the ones that I'm also involved in as well. Like, you should join this club because we do this.
Which clubs are you involved in?
I'm involved in 3, so I'm
3.
part. Yeah.
On top of this, you're the gift that keeps on giving. What are you involved in?
I'm in the College of Health and Human Services Student Council,
Okay.
so I'm the social media coordinator for that.
Okay.
I'm part of the Health Science Student Association
Okay.
and the treasurer for that club, and I'm also part of the pre-physical therapy club as well.
Okay.
That one, I'm the community outreach coordinator.
So you aren't just involved with 3 different clubs. You have offices.
Yeah,
You're an officer for 3 different clubs.
yeah.
That feels like a lot.
Yeah, it can, but I feel like I've been managing it as best as I can and finding that, like, routine so I get things done.
So are the 3 different clubs that you're involved with through the college, are they a lot of the same people, or do you have different networks with every single one of these organizations?
There's different networks.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You must know
especially.
so many people now.
Yeah, that's the funny thing too, whenever I'm walking with friends, like, just coming up from, Horn Center to the library, I'm saying hi to, like, 20 different people
Oh,
because
that must feel really
yeah,
nice.
and they're always like, "You know so many people, like, you know the whole school." I'm like, "Well, I'm involved." But
How does it feel to know so many people in a place like this? Because it's a big place, and a lot of people feel kind of anonymous, like they don't that's unusual. Not that many people can say that they walk from the Horn Center to the Kins building and say hi to 20 people.
mhm, I feel, I don't know, I feel seen, like, I feel good, I feel that some of these people are the students from orientation that I've helped out, and I say hi to them because I remember them, I talk to them, so it's good because I know I helped this person, kind of break out of their shell a little bit,
Yeah.
so it
Do
feels
any
good.
of them keep in touch with you?
Um, Mainly some of, like, the friends I made during, like, my first semester or, like, second semester as I started getting more, involved. Yeah, but, some of the students, not really
Not as
technically,
much.
because well, not
You
like
should tell them about your Instagram account,
I should.
and they'll all follow you on
Yeah,
Instagram.
yeah, but we kind of have, like, a connection through, like, the clubs
Mhm.
because I see some of them in the clubs that I'm in,
Yeah.
and so we kind of keep in touch like that in a way. Yeah.
What is your favorite part of going to Cal State Long Beach?
I love being here. It's like you have I feel like you have 3 different locations where you can feel good. You can like feel good at home, like your mental space, and
Yeah.
also like a second kind of home. I feel like this university is kind of like a second
It's
home.
like you said, home away from home?
Yeah,
Yeah.
home away from home. So I really feel connected to this campus because I know so many people and I've been involved in a lot of things and I'm able to help out a lot of students as well. So I feel like this is my place. You know, During my first time here, my first semester, I was kinda unsure because I feel like this was, close to, like, last option. So I kinda felt like, "This is my last option, I'm not gonna do a lot." But it's been, like, a complete 180. So I feel like I'm doing a lot more than I thought I would
So
have
it
been doing.
wasn't the place you wanted to attend, but now that you're here, you're really glad that you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been asking people, I'm gonna ask you, it's okay if you don't have an answer, but if you do, I'd love to hear it. Who is your favorite professor?
Favorite professor, probably Manuela Gardner, my anatomy professor. She showed, like, tough love. She wanted you to succeed, but
Oh, and you like that.
yeah.
That works for you. You like being pushed a little bit.
In the
Mhm.
beginning, I thought her teaching methods were, like, a little, different
Mhm.
just because she would kinda just, like, run through the slides, and I was kinda upset. I was like, "I don't have time to write this down." But it wasn't about writing down the slides, it was about learning it, like, listening to her teach those slides and embedding that in your brain and practicing what she said in, like, the labs. So I started it started to grow on me a little bit, and I started getting better with like the different advice that she gave when it came to like flashcards or like Quizlet. But it's just mainly just her personality. Like she's real. She keeps it real, and she just shows that tough love that she wants you to succeed. But yeah, shout out Gardner.
Nice. You said that you're gonna be a TA this semester. Who you're gonna TA for?
Gardner.
Oh, for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
She's gonna be your boss
Yeah.
and in anatomy.
Mhm.
What does a TA do?
Mainly helping students out with the different models of, like, the body. If it's, like, nerves, things that are, unseen, like veins, things like teeth, basically like the whole anatomy, the whole
So
anatomy.
teaching, you're helping them in the labs?
Yeah, helping them mainly in
Mostly
labs,
in labs.
and helping them with like the lab manual, filling it out if they're missing anything. Um, but basically, yeah, mainly helping them in the labs and like on the cadavers also as well. Just helping them with because it's like a human body, so it's like they're when I first saw it, I was like confused. There's so many things. All these muscles look like veins. Veins look like nerves. But when it's like at the hang of it, I'm like, okay, I feel like I can, grasp it a little bit better. And even during my time taking the class in the lab when I wasn't a TA, I was also kind of teaching students like, oh no, this is this nerve, but you can see like the differences between this nerve and that nerve. It's like different.
I
So
noticed that in everything that you get involved with on campus, SOAR or TAing or the clubs in the college, it seems like you like getting involved with things that help other students. That feels like a big calling for you.
yeah, yeah.
Has that always been a big passion of yours, helping other students?
I feel like it's grown more
Mhm.
in university. I feel like I had that
Maybe
like
not as much in high school, but
there was
you've
like a feeling there,
yeah,
but in university it's like grown a lot more because I have
into a
more,
practice.
yeah, more opportunities to like help students out.
Yeah. Well, you certainly are helping hundreds of students between SOAR and what you're gonna be doing TAing. You're gonna be helping a lot of people, and I'm sure they really appreciate it. I really enjoyed having this time to get to know you a little bit, and I wanna go to your Instagram account and see all of your Godzilla art. I'm excited about that, and that was a delightful surprise. I did not expect to be talking about Godzilla art today.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. No problem. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure.